Welcome back. In this video, we're focusing on how bid2x integrates with two key Google advertising platforms, DV360 and Search Ads 360, primarily through Google Tag Manager. Understanding these integrations is crucial for leveraging your first-party data effectively. Let's start with bid2x for DV360. Here, bid2x utilizes custom bidding scripts. These scripts are the mechanism through which your first-party data is translated into desired impacts on specific line items within your DV360 campaigns. The bid2x Python code, which runs in Google Cloud Platform, specifically Cloud Run, directly interacts with the DV360 API to create, rewrite, and assign these custom bidding scripts. This direct API interaction allows for powerful and granular control over bidding adjustments based on your unique data signals. For a campaign to be managed by bid2x, its line item should follow a specific naming convention. Most DV360 line item types are supported, except those that don't allow per line item bidding adjustments. This slide displays the custom bidding scripts on a redacted screen capture for bid2x within DV360. This screen shows 6 custom bidding scripts that are being automatically updated for 6 different regions, which are essentially campaigns within DV360. The rightmost column shows the number of line items in each campaign that are being directed by these custom bidding scripts. In this case, the customer has as few as 40 line items, and as many as 163 line items, all being controlled by the custom bidding scripts. In total, this customer directs almost 450 line items using the weekly generated custom bidding scripts. This view shows the custom bidding script update history in DV360, detailing the dates and status of past updates. By keeping the bidding script fresh with recent data, the power of recent data can be utilized in the bidding process. This slide provides a redacted example of a custom bidding script used in bid2x for DV360, showcasing parts of the code. The redaction is done to keep the customer's floodlight IDs and line item IDs confidential. However, it is a sample of a script used in the real world that was generated based on the customer's provided first-party data. As an overview, this custom function is simply a max aggregate call over the combination of all the floodlights and line items involved, returning the custom value based on first-party data when a match occurs. Now, let's look at bid2x for SA360 via Google Tag Manager. This implementation takes a slightly different, indirect approach. Instead of a direct API interaction with SA360, bid2x uses dynamic HTML tags within GTM to deliver first-party data. The bid2x Python application converts your first-party data into a customized JavaScript routine. This routine assigns relative values based on your first-party data and the web environment where it runs. This JavaScript routine is uploaded to a custom JavaScript variable in GTM via API. This indirect method influences SA360 bidding by providing enriched data signals that it can use to optimize its strategies. This is the first part of an example JavaScript generated by bid2x for SA360. It shows the function's opening and the definition of convenience variables. During configuration, you can define convenience variables such as this to make repeated code more concise. In this example, several lookups using the double curly bracket notation are made to the data layer and stored in local variables. Continuing the JavaScript example, this slide details the definition of a multipliers lookup table. These multipliers are updated weekly based on supply ratios. The redacted labels are car model names and indicate whether each is in an oversupply or undersupply situation in each region of the country. The final part of the JavaScript example shows a lookup function to return multipliers and a conditional block that determines which floodlight is currently happening. The logic to determine each floodlight condition is assigned during the configuration of bid2x for SA360. Finally, the default conversion value is returned after it is multiplied by the associated index retrieved, depending on the model and region. As a summary, this table compares the direct API approach for DV360 with the indirect API for SA360 across categories like complexity, infrastructure, support, and activation. The key insight here is the distinction between these two approaches. With DV360, we have direct API interaction for custom bidding scripts, offering precise control. For SA360, it's an indirect GTM approach, where a JavaScript routine assigns relative values to influence bidding. Both methods are designed to bring the power of your first-party data into Google's advertising ecosystem, just tailored to the specific capabilities of each platform. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, where we'll delve into how bid2x differs from bid2x. See you then.